They stand. Off. And Idle Bones scrambled away when the starter said go, and Idle Lee began best and is going in search of the lead. And it's going to be Idle Lee to get across and take up the front running over Paris Pepperell, Iona Grinner. Alderiana was away well, and so too was On Thunder Road. It's really made up plenty of leeway. And then Alone Again followed a length and a half away in the field then by the favourite Claudie's Princess, who began okay. Followed about 3 lengths away then to Glenferrie Dreamer. There's a long margin off then to One Over the Moon together with Our Over and Over, and tailing out is the grey Idle Bones. So in that order they run their way into the back section of the track now. They've got about 2,500 metres left to go. It's Paris Pepperell taking up the front running and led by a length on Idle Lee, and its stablemate Alderiana is third, and the first 3 race against the pegs. In fact, the first 4 do, because sitting in 4th spot is Alone Again, and the first racing one off the inside is Iona Grinner. Followed by the race favourite, or one of the fancies at least, the second favourite, which is On Thunder Road. It's sitting in the 1x1 trail. The race favourite will get its back, and that's Claudie's Princess. Followed a length away, Glenferrie Dreamer. Our Over and Over is saving some ground on the inside as the speed goes out of the race. And then there's a gap of about 2 lengths away then to One Over the Moon. And so slowly have they gone through that split there that able to tack on is Idle Bones. So they work their way now down the side, 2,000 left to go. And another leader working to the lead now is the back marker On Thunder Road. It leads the way by a length on Paris Pepperell, Idle Lee and Alderiana. Again obliged to race without cover is Iona Grinner. And they were followed by Alone Again, and now Claudie's Princess is going to work around the outside 3 deep to try and find the breeze. And then came further back Our Over and Over, Glenferrie Dreamer, Idle Bones and One Over the Moon as last. In the Group 1 Trotters Cup they work their way into the straight now and head their way down to the mile pole, and the leader is On Thunder Road. Hancock had a look across to size up the opposition. At the moment on his back he's got Paris Pepperell. 3rd spot is occupied by Idle Lee, and now on the outside Claudie's Princess takes closer order. Glenferrie Dreamer comes up 3 deep, and Alderiana the pegs. The next one racing on the outside is Iona Grinner from Alone Again, and well back is One Over the Moon together with Our Over and Over, and last of all is the grey Idle Bones. Lead time was 1:52.6, and a few runs come now as they work their way to the 1,200 metres. It's On Thunder Road leading. In second, Posse Claudie's Princess, and just going a little bit deep there on that turn was Glenferrie Dreamer. Paris Pepperell holds third. Idle Lee's on the inside of Iona Grinner, still out there 3 deep. Glenferrie Dreamer followed next of all as they work their way to the back section by Alderiana. On its outside is One Over the Moon, followed by Alone Again, and then Idle Bones, and last of all is Our Over and Over as they run their way down to the 900 metre mark. First quarter of the last mile is 30.5, and it's On Thunder Road the leader. Glenferrie Dreamer's doing a power of work, gets up on the outside to eyeball On Thunder Road. Claudie's Princess and Paris Pepperell were next, followed by Idle Lee and Iona Grinner, and then Alderiana followed by One Over the Moon, and further back is Idle Bones. On the inside is Alone Again, and last of all is Our Over and Over as they leave the 600 metre peg behind them. 28.4 for the second quarter, 58.9 for the half, and the leader On Thunder Road. Glenferrie Dreamer, who is pretty dour, is sitting in second spot. Then further back to Paris Pepperell. Claudie's Princess is yet to go, and that quartet burst away from the others headed by Iona Grinner. They come to the home turn, and Claudie's Princess has gone off stride, and as they straighten up it's On Thunder Road and Glenferrie Dreamer. They're locked in battle. They're clear then over Paris Pepperell, and they're clear of the others. On the inside it's On Thunder Road. Glenferrie Dreamer's done a power of work, but it's trying to stay with it, but it's On Thunder Road. It gets a length clear now. Glenferrie Dreamer's having one last shot, and then Paris Pepperell getting up on the inside, but On Thunder Road came off the back mark and is going to be too tough. On Thunder Road beats Glenferrie Dreamer, Paris Pepperell. Iona Grinner's run a cracking race for 4th, and then Claudie's Princess off the track from One Over the Moon, Alone Again. Further back then came Idle Lee together with Our Over and Over, Idle Bones and Alderiana's last. Last quarter was 29.8. The third quarter was 28.7 of the last mile, and their mile rate was 2.3.